Everyone's watching impressions like it's a stock ticker. That number will deceive you. I've seen accounts hit tens of millions of impressions and still get a payout that wouldn't cover lunch. What you're ignoring is actually running the show. One creator hit 50 million impressions in 2 weeks and expected a big payout jump. It didn't come. Another creator with 263,000 impressions and a 12.7% engagement rate earned $100 in 2 weeks through X's monetization program. The first person had way more reach. The second had engagement. Engagement won. Creators mention impressions roughly 3.4 times more often than engagement rate when talking about their analytics publicly. Impressions dominate the conversation. I get why. Impressions is the biggest, most visible number on the screen. But visibility doesn't mean it's useful. Before we get into which numbers actually matter, you need to know what you're working with. Free accounts only get per post analytics. Tap the bar chart on any post and you'll see impressions, engagements, link clicks, and profile visits for that one post. No dashboard, no trend view, no audience data. X Premium at $8 a month unlocks the full analytics dashboard. If you hit an upgrade screen, you need Premium. Post-level mobile stats are a starting point, but you're missing the week-over-week picture entirely. Sure. Inside the Premium dashboard, there's an overview, audience, content, and video tab. Almost nobody opens the content tab. You can sort your full post history by impressions or engagement in 30 seconds. Replies they left on other people's posts often outperform their own original content. I ran this on my own account and found my highest performing activity was replies dropped into other people's threads. That's data that changes your strategy immediately. The audience tab is also underused. It shows gender, country, device, age, and when your followers are actually online. Every generic guide tells you to post at 9 a.m. or noon. Your audience data tells you when your specific people are on the platform. The catch, this tab only populates past a certain impression threshold. Smaller accounts sometimes see it blank. The tab needs a minimum impression count to populate. The benchmarks here are not what people expect. An account with around 4,700 followers ran 11.3% engagement on 1.2 million impressions for the year. An account with 98,000 followers ran 9.6% on 38.9 million impressions. Accounts in the 30,000 range sat at 4.1 to 4.2%. The pattern is close to a U-shape. Small accounts and established personalities both outperform mid-size accounts. If you're in the 30,000 range with engagement below 3%, the fix is tightening your niche, not posting more. For context, brands on X average well below 1% engagement rate. Individual creators who are active and niche focused beat that by a wide margin. If you're around 4 or 5%, you're already doing something right. Profile visits are one of the most underrated indicators in the dashboard. A spike means your content made someone curious enough to check you out. Watch which posts generate those spikes. It's usually not the one with the highest impressions. It tends to be the post where you took a clear stance or shared something personal. Bookmarks work the same way. When someone bookmarks a post, they want to come back to it. That's a stronger signal than a like, which is often reflexive. If a post is getting bookmarked a lot relative to its like count, that's the post to turn into a thread, an email, or a lead magnet. Link clicks are the most ignored metric in the whole conversation, but they're what connect your X activity to actual results. Newsletter signups, product sales, anything off platform. If you're not tracking link click rate and testing different calls to action, you have no idea whether your content is doing anything for your business. X's ad revenue sharing doesn't pay based on all your impressions. It pays based on engagement from X premium subscribers specifically. So a creator with 10,000 followers, where 30% are premium subscribers, can out-earn someone with 100,000 followers who mostly attracted free tier users. The threshold to qualify is 5 million organic impressions in the last 3 months, plus your own premium subscription. Estimated payout is roughly $8 to $12 per million verified user impressions. And geography affects it. Audiences in the US, UK, Canada, and Australia generate higher ad revenue than other regions at identical impression counts. This is why engagement quality beats volume every time. A post that sparks a 200 reply thread is, dollar for dollar, more valuable than one that gets 2,000 likes with no replies. Debate, direct questions, and clear stances convert better than information. I use SocialBoner to track which posts are actually moving the needle versus which ones just look good in the impression count. The outlier detection feature finds posts that went viral from small accounts. Same patterns I look for before deciding what to post next. Instead of guessing, you're pulling from a database of what already worked. A content strategy is built on what already worked. If you need leads, check out Scraper City. For cold email coaching, check out Galadon Gold. And if you want to grow on Twitter and X, use SocialBoner. The next video is coming up now.